Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I'm doing another WWE Legends figure, and this is Road Warrior Hawk. Now yesterday I did Animal, so naturally I gotta do Hawk. They're nothing without the other, so this is from Series 1. Very cool. Got a nice bit of artwork on the back there. Very awesome. These are made by Mattel in 2010. This is Series 1. The highest series I've seen in stores is Series 3 right now, but I really haven't even seen too many of those in my area. Here's some of the other figures from Series 1. But these figures don't seem to be selling too hot, so it seems like the stores are just kind of overstocked with Series 1 and 2. And I've seen a few from Series 3, but not too many, which kind of sucks. I'd really like to see this line go somewhere, but, you know, I don't know, I've heard a couple people say that it's going to get canceled, but who knows. So anyways, let's take a quick break and we'll get him out of the package. Alright guys, we are back with Hawk. Very cool. First off, you get his little stand, which has the WWE logo there and then a little peg hole on it. And it comes with this little cardboard insert which you can remove. It just kind of sits in the front there. Has his name. This is WWE Legends. Very cool. Now, just before I get into the figure, it's a lot like the Animal figure. They did use a few different sculpts on him, different arms and stuff, but I think it's pretty similar. Very cool. Gotta have these guys together. You can't just get one of these. Very awesome. Again with his face paint, just like they did on Animals. That looks very awesome. Did a nice job on that. Got his crazy hairdo that he had. It's badass. And it seems to be the same armor, which is okay. But it's like some football pads, and they got spikes all over it. Now I can't see, it doesn't seem like this armor is removable. It doesn't seem to be sculpted to it, but I don't see a spot where you can like unpeg it from itself to take it off. Not too sure if there is a spot or not. But on these little arm guards, they do have little pegs, I noticed. You can just unpeg those and take those off if you want. They got spikes on them, pretty cool. Might be cool for some custom work or something. Very cool. On the sides of his pants, he's got Warriors on there. So very awesome there. It's very cool. It's kind of cool. At first I thought they were using the same body sculpt, but it's kind of cool they didn't. He's got a little bit of a pudgier belly, while Animal's got more defined six-pack, and Animal's a little more cut in the biceps. It's pretty cool. I thought that was kind of neat. You know, I expected from Mattel to see more of a, you know, the same body, just different head and stuff. But it's kind of cool they actually, you know, used a different mold on them. So that's cool. Articulation. It's got a nice ball jointed head. Kind of cool. Rocks around to the side and up and down and swivels, of course. Ball jointed shoulder, swivel at the upper bicep, single jointed elbow, swivel at the wrist, and back and forward pivot. Up and down torso joint, swivel at the waist, ball jointed hip, and the swivel right there as well. Double jointed knees, which is very nice. Swivel at the calf, and back and forward pivot at the foot, as well as the side to side pivot, so you can get a little better stance. Very cool. The only problem I have with mine is this damn joint is bent. I've complained about it a million times, but that joint they use on these double joints, it needs to be a harder plastic. If you guys can see, you can just like move this around. It shouldn't be like that. They package them in the package a certain way because they think they look cool, you know, put them in a cool stance and they'll sell better. But they package the blister around it really bad, so you end up getting these bent joints. And this guy actually has like kind of loose ankles. Look at that thing. That sucks. He doesn't really stand up too hot. That kind of pisses me off. Ankle joints is one of those joints that you really want to be kind of tight. If you get a loose ankle joint, you're definitely going to have problems standing. And you know, the more you move figures around, the looser their joints get. So, you know, stiff joints are definitely better than loose. That's for sure. But, you know, for what this figure is pretty badass. Definitely a cool pickup for me. I'm glad to have both of the Road Warriors. So anyways, that was Hawk. Thanks for checking them out.